And hello everybody, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. If you watched the last episode, we took over Connacht. It was a long, arduous process. It took us 2 episodes to get a claim and take it over. Actually, it might have been longer than that. Oh man. But anyway, after we took over Connacht, we got a claim on this place. So our first order of business is to move our guy to start getting claims on, let's just say, Oriel. And I think the best thing to do is to get our martial training troops back in my hometown. He was already there researching military technology, but now he's going to be training troops just so it'll fill up my domain forces a lot faster, which is useful because we need to go to war fast. Because see, how these claims work is that if I don't declare war on them before I die, and I'm old. I'm 67. I'm almost 69. 69 is pretty old. If you don't declare war on them before you die, you actually end up losing the claim. And then I don't want to wait for another claim like that. I mean, what I can do, actually, is offer vassalization. No, they're not going to take that yet. Okay. Well, I try to be nice, guys. I try to be really nice to you, but you don't want that. My vassal levies are raised too long, so I can't use my vassal levies. I don't have enough money to get mercenaries. So this is the problem. We're gonna have issues with this. I also don't have nearly as many men as I could have from this region because I just killed everybody. And I just conquered them, so they hate me. And all that good stuff. They're not gonna give me any money because they also hate me. But that's okay. We will survive. Hopefully. I did make a save. What do you guys got? How many troops do you have? You have 1,597. I only have 1,272 with 688 in reserve. The problem is, if I take these men, my vassals are going to really hate me, and that's not good. What do they feel about me right now? I can maybe do some bribes? Maybe well, I don't have any money. We're in a pickle. I can declare war and then white peace, and then lose prestige. But then I'll keep the claim? I think the claim will continue. It'll be inherited. So it'll be just kind of a fake war? Is a fake war a thing? I don't know if I can do that. I've never tried. So yeah. Let's do that. We're gonna go to war with you. Then we're gonna raise our own armies. Meet them in my capital. Because I don't have enough to live. They will definitely stomp me if we actually get into combat. They do have a low morale. If I can get there fast enough, I might be able to take them just because they have low morale. I'm not sure. Do you have allies? You have that one, he has an ally down here somewhere? Yeah, right here. This is his ally. I don't know if he's actually going to help, but if he does help, he will crush us to death very quickly. So what we can do is just, I think, like I said, I don't know if this will work. So we can offer peace. And force demands, they will not accept. Offer white peace. They will not accept. I can surrender. I don't want to surrender. Alright, well we're just gonna... Look. I am not surrendering. I refuse to surrender to these men. They are cowards. They're not even moving. So what I have to do is, hopefully, I'll have enough men right now to wage a little war. I can't take out a loan because I have already used that. Oh, I got another claim right away. That's amazing, but I'll lose gold. I have to let it go. I have to let it go because I need money to fuel my war. It's really hard. It's a really hard decision. Oh, that sucks a lot. I cannot... Your nobles are too autonomous to be placed as leaders. Great, so I have to be in war. I don't know why I cannot do that now, but I could do it before. But fine. I'll die in battle. I'm not too worried. Because I have a son. I have a lot of children. So if I die, we will continue on. Hopefully we'll be able to take these fools. They don't have any bonuses. So if we can take out their main army and crush them enough, I just hope we have enough men left over to actually continue sieging them. Because if we can't siege them after doing this, it's kind of lost, because I'm going to have to not... Ooh, yeah, okay, it's kind of snowballing. All right, we got them. Okay, see, they don't have enough people to siege. I don't want to end up with, like, too little people to do any sieges. They have a bonus. That's bad. Oh, the Earl of... Oh, is that the... Is he actually the head honcho? He is the head honcho. Perfect. Well, I have their leader in my dungeon. So this should be a little easier. I mean, like, who dares wins? I stomped those guys. I don't want my vassal levies raised anymore, though. Well, I have enough people to siege. I should... Okay, so we're gonna detach our vassal levies. So that's mine. Okay, so we want to keep you. We want to get rid of all the liege levies. Send you back home. I think if you disband them when they're not in their home territory, you lose a bunch, I think? I don't know. I have just enough men to siege up. Hopefully, I'm already at 100% because I have him prisoner. So he will accept. And now I can create a title. I can create this duchy. I don't think I have enough money. I need 158 gold to create it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, so we can lower our levies. And now we have a whole bunch of land. He's still training troops. It's a good man. You're a good man. Actually, I kind of want you... Let's see. I can't move you yet. I can't move you until later in April. I kind of want you to train people up in the places that I've kind of ravaged. Because I personally own these, so they're part of my domain levy, and I kind of want them to be full of dudes that I can send to war. That would be nice. So let's see, which is worse off? You have... They're both real bad. But these guys will be willing to give me men a lot sooner. So how about I train troops... Oh, no. Yeah, train troops here. And then, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, well, before I died, I took over 2 counties, and now I control a majority of Ireland. I think if I take 1 more county, I'll be able to create the Kingdom of Ireland, which will then give me enough prestige and power to ask these dudes to become my vassals. Instead of me having to go to war with them, I can just be like, hey, you know what's up. You better become my vassal. I don't think I need to change anything here. I can collect taxes. If I collect taxes, I might be able to get more money quicker, which will be nice. What else is going on here? I have unlanded sons. I don't want to give my sons anything right now. I do have a weak claim on Tyrone, but it's for my courtier. So if I take it over, this dude will own it, and I will not. So I don't know if I want to do that. I think I have to be a king and have high enough crown authority for when I enforce the claims of a courtier that they will pretty much automatically become my vassal. I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure. I'm really not entirely sure. But we're doing pretty good. This life that we've lived. King Murchad of Munster, you've been a good guy. You've been nice. You're almost all the way up there. He was born on January 1st. 1027? Dang, you're old. My prisoner is complaining about her cell. Who are you? You're the wife. Oh, you're from Dublin? Why do I have someone from Dublin? That's weird. I lost the control. I lost having him in my dungeon because I pieced out, but I'll let her rot. But actually, I want to see what I can do with you. Can I ransom you? Yeah, I can get some gold for you, but he won't accept. He doesn't like her enough to actually pay anything, so that's unfortunate. I could kill her and lose prestige, I believe, and people will hate me. Not assassinate, execute. I'll lose piety. She's so insignificant, nobody will care. Alright, well then, if I let her go, I don't get anything. But I'll just let her go. Because I'm kind. See, I'm kind. It sucks I lost intrigue because I'm kind, but I'm kind. I've barely had to assassinate anybody in this game so far. That's actually quite shocking. Usually you have to like start murdering off people one by one, but that'll happen next time. Like, once this man dies and I become my heir, I'm gonna have a lot of people to kill. My grandson takes over and he has no children, which is real bad. It's actually really, really bad. My son needs to be educated. I want you to be educated by my marshal. Thank you. I have another child, Simba. You'll be educated by... I can assign more than one person to the genius, right? I think I can. Let's see, where are you? Genius. Oh, you are also a genius. That's not the original genius, that's another genius. You're actually really good. Yeah, man. My weak claim. I can create a title. I need to get money. I had to wait for these vassal levies to die down. A daughter was born to my half-brother. How are you having children, man? I gave you this wife so you would never have children, and now you're having kids. That is messed up. How can she even stand to sleep with you? Oh, boy. Oh, my nephew. Nephew's also getting up there. You don't have any children. My plan worked out there. I mean, you want to strike a balance between allowing your dynasty to, like, flesh out with the children you have. Like, you want as many children as you can get from the guy you are directly, but you don't want those children to have children unless it's your heir. I think. It alleviates a lot of headaches that can happen later on. But right now, man, we're just kind of waiting. I don't know exactly what I can do. I'm still kind of waiting to die. I didn't think I'd actually be able to take over these in the life that I've been leaving. I'm 69 years old. I'm old. My children are becoming of age. My next eldest son is 26. Heck, my heir is 21 now. It's pretty intense. I can get a lover. Yeah, sure, I'll take a lover. Maybe that's why I'm living so long. I'm having a good time. Man. This guy needs a title. I don't know how that works, but every once in a while, if you do so many things, you'll get a title like the Brave, the Great, the Ill, if you're doing pretty poorly. If I can actually become King of Ireland before he dies, that would be amazing. You get a lot of prestige. But at the same time, it'd probably be better for my heir to do it, because my heir's going to start out with everybody hating him. So, I don't know. Can I create this yet? Nope, 156. Yeah. I might even leave that up to my heir, so I kind of want to die. I kind of want to die. As horrible as that sounds, kind of just want to die. Marshal Donald told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, so I can spend money to increase my military technology spread. Yes, let's do that. What is my technology at? I can increase my light infantry. I can improve construction and trade practices. Castle infrastructure sounds pretty good though, but I don't have. Do I have castles? I don't think I do. I don't think I have any castles. I want a castle, but they're expensive. Like, if I wanted to build a castle right here, it's like 700 gold, man. It's a lot of money. It's useful because it allows you to have a lot more men come from that county, but geez, man, it's expensive. I don't have that kind of scratch right now. Let's just do guess trade. I don't know. I don't have any trading ports though. It doesn't really seem like it'd be worth it. Construction, I guess. I mean, we'll do light infantry. It's good to have better armies than not better armies. And I died. I lived to the ripe old age of 69 years old. And my son, King Brian II, will take over. Once again, my named characters not really getting their due. I have 6 out of 4 domain. You have to take care of that right away. The pretenders. Oh man, my pretenders. My sisters hate me a lot. All right, so what are we in for? Let's just stop time from going. Okay. This is where things get a little sticky. I'm kind of afraid to look. My vassals don't all hate me. So anybody in my court, anybody in my family pretty much wants me to be murdered right away. There's a faction, that's what that is. There's a faction against me who is claiming that Earl Murchad for Munster, my kinsman, leader, so he should be in charge of Munster? Earl of Desmond. Okay, so... Huh. One of my relatives, I remember giving him Desmond just to get rid of it. I believe that's my... Isn't that my uncle? Why does it say my kinsman? I thought it was my uncle. Ah, well. That's strange. Anyway, this guy's starting a faction to basically overthrow the control of Munster, which is these 3 counties. I'm not really against him having them, but he hates me. I don't want him to have him because he hates me, and he's going to try and do some other crap, isn't he? Are you ambitious? You're not ambitious. You're an impaler. That's pretty terrifying. I don't really want to be involved with you at all. Can I murder you? No, I can't. That's the problem. Once they have a title, it's really hard to kill people. What else can we do? We can revoke the County of Desmond. We already have 127% plot power. When we invite people, we'll get even more. Nobody wants to join, though. But I don't think we need to. I'll hit auto-invite plotters right away. I do have to turn down time, and I do have to give out land, because I can't... If I have over my domain limit, I will lose favor. As soon as I give these away, I'll probably get a lot more friends, but... I really don't want to give away these to my family, because my family all wants me dead. Because if I die, who's my heir? My nephew's actually my heir. And my nephew is, the son of my sister. What the heck happened? My line of succession is kind of jacked up right now. But anywho. Yeah, my line of succession is really jacked up. I have negative 411 prestige. We're in a tough spot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what we can do. This is why I was waiting. I can create the County of Connacht, the Duchy of Connacht. Boom, automatically got 200 prestige, and that's good. So now I'm not a horrible, horrible leader. I'm just a pretty bad leader. And see how, from my vassals, they were only willing to give me up to 61 men. If you remember last time, from my last leader, I had like 2,000 from them, so this is not great. Alright, I don't know, I gotta think. I gotta choose who to give land to. I mean, I like this guy, but... Oh yeah. When someone else takes over leadership, your council gets all screwed up. And they're all gonna hate me now, because I'm gonna give away all their jobs, but... You're not the best man for the job. I kind of want this genius. But he's an ambitious genius. Just kind of terrifying to me. Maybe this guy is the best. Yeah, I'll leave him. You are definitely not the best. You are definitely not the best. Oh man, is that the ambitious genius? Yeah, I screwed that up. Now he's gonna hate me more. Oh, that's fine though. You're also ambitious. You're ambitious. You are not ambitious, but you're terrible. I need to invite more people to my court so I can find better dudes. But for right now, we need to sort this out immediately. Okay. When your leader dies, a lot of stuff happens. It's like probably the hardest part of the game, I believe. So let's see. The best thing to do is to scheme with you. And he'll uncover any plots people have to assassinate me, which is probably very likely, to be honest. Let's see. We will collect taxes with you. We will train troops with you. and we will fabricate claims with you, even though we don't really have a leg to stand on if we try to... Ooh, I can create the Kingdom of Ireland, but I need a lot more money. Can I actually borrow any? Because if I can create the kingdom... No, I can only repay. If I expel the jury, I will gain more money. But I'll also be a dick. Do I want to be a dick? I'm already kind of a horrible diplomat, so I'd become 1 diplomacy. That's not good. Huh. Okay, it's a little gamey. I can't actually pick an ambition either, which is kind of bad because I want to have the ambition to become the King of Ireland and then create the kingdom and then gain that bonus. How about we give one of my kinsmen... Does he have a claim? He doesn't have any claims, but he's a kinsman. His horrible stewardship. I don't know if that actually... I really don't know if stewardship is an issue. Chancellor of Munster. Courtier in Munster. Courtier in Munster. This is really tough. I gotta sort this out. Let's see. We need... Well, okay, before I end this episode, I have to give away these lands, but this is a really tough decision. Because my kinsmen will hate me, but if I give them land, they'll like me. Hopefully. Right? So you're kind of a cool dude. You don't have any children, so I don't know if I can actually give you land. I can give you land. I don't want to give you the duchy, but I'll give you... These places are not as good as my others, so I'll give you this. So that gets rid of 1. He was in my council. Oh man, I lost 2 councilmen. How'd that happen? That's weird. Alright, I don't want that guy. I want... not you. No, he's my fam. He's my uncle. He's not good, but he's my uncle. So give it to you. Go back to collecting taxes. Where did my spy master go? I'm still not entirely sure how all that works. You can be... You want to be a spy master, but you're not good. I don't want my spy master to hate me so much. It's really bad. But I kind of don't have a choice. I can either have someone who's really bad or decent and hates me. That's not good. I'll have someone really bad. This isn't good, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really terrified to actually make time flow. Like, I want to sort this all out before that. How about I give my nephew some land? Because he's my nephew and he automatically has to love me, because that's how family works. There we go. So my son has landed. I have a good domain. My council positions keep switching whenever I make a decision of who sits where on what. That's pretty bad. I'm just going to give it to someone who likes me, and we will invite people to court as soon as I create the Kingdom of Ireland. It was going to take all my money. But yeah, I think that'll do it. I think we're all set. We are going to have some problems. 5 children lack guardians. I have to take care of that, but I'll do that next time. Our next order of business is to create the Kingdom of Ireland, which will just cost us money at this point and give us a bunch of prestige. And then we will ask these guys to be our vassals. And if they don't want to become vassalized, well, we're going to have to bully them a little bit. But once we take over this entire land, we can start branching outward and kind of messing with our neighbors a little bit. And that'll be fun. That's when the fun begins. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.